Evening guys, how's it going? I left my headphones at home, so hopefully you can hear me. But I'm just walking to the train station. I'm just trying to do it double time, otherwise I'm going to miss my train. But yeah, I just realised nothing's changed from yesterday. You know, my mindset's still good. I'm still in the right headspace. I'm still doing what I need to do. But what I realise is I'm just playing the long game. You know, I'm just putting myself out there, putting myself into opportunities where I can meet people, I can get my name out there, and the results of that won't come straight away. You know, it's going to take some time. It might take some weeks, it might take some months. It takes time to build relationships. It takes a bit of time just to get to trust somebody, get to know somebody. You know, these things don't just happen overnight. So, you know, it's a bit ludicrous of me to expect overnight results. It's just not going to happen. But all I got to think about is the work that I put in now, the opportunities that I take on right now. You know, they're going to pay off in a few weeks, few months. I'm going to an event this weekend. You know, it's not one I've done before. It's not one I've ever heard of before. I've only the two guys running it, I've only briefly seen on social media. They seem to be quite successful, but do you know what? Maybe I just meet a couple of people there, you know, and over time I build relationships with them. You never know what could happen. You know, I could meet two future clients, I could meet two future partners who want to work with me. They want to do coaching, they want to do training. So there's all these opportunities, there's all these chances to connect with people. And that's what it's about, you know, that's my thoughts for tonight. It's just playing the long game. Getting yourself out there, getting yourself in opportunities that are going to pay off down the line. You know, when you invest in yourself, you invest in your education, you go on personal, professional development courses, you're not going to get financially free overnight. It just doesn't happen. It takes years. But what's important is you do it now, you don't wait. Otherwise you're going to be 10 years time, 15 years time, you're going to be, oh, why didn't I start now? Why didn't I start back then? Why didn't I start all those years ago? And that's the same for me, you know. I think in 6 months time, if I'm struggling in business, I'm going to be going, oh, why didn't I start like a few months back? Why didn't I really try and make some connections there? Why didn't I really try and get myself out there then? So just starting now, playing the long game, and yeah, this is just about, you know, planting seeds. You plant seeds in the springtime, and then you reap the rewards in the summer. That's what this is all about. So thanks for all you guys tuning in, watching me. Thanks for just keeping on top of watching these videos. You know, I'm putting them out there every day. Probably getting bored of my face, but you know, it's just for me to share my thoughts and make this journey more achievable for you guys. It makes it less daunting. You know, you can see what actually happens when you set up a business and what it's like in the first 30 days. You know, I'm just trying to make this real. That's all I'm trying to do, because sometimes we don't get to see that and we miss out on these bits. So yeah, that's all from me tonight, but I'll let you know how this event goes tomorrow. I'm just going into London. I love being in London, favourite city by far. So yeah, I'm really looking forward. I'm going to go for a walk when I go there. Right, all the best. Bye.